Damn. It's Big Cell. What that mouth do besides tell the truth on FHO Podcast Radio.
Shit, man. You thought we was playing it. We are live right now. FHO is a lifestyle, a movement, grown folks' business. It's your boy, Big Cell, FHO's HNIC.
Good morning, good morning.
Everywhere.
Good morning, you motherfuckers. Yeah. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. All you motherfuckers that gotta go to work and all that other good shit. Yeah.
Is a lifestyle, a movement, grown folks' business.
Say, man, just it is what it is, man. Get y'all punk ass up, man. I know you're on your way to work or whatever that old bullshit y'all gotta do today.
Yo, what's up, man? This your boy, man, Mr. Let Me Hold Something himself, DJ Dirty. And you're listening to FHO Podcast Radio with my main man, Big Cell, the FHO ABCDEFGHNIC. Big Cell, come on, man, speak on it, man. Let's ride.
God damn. It's Big Cell. What that mouth do besides tell the truth on FHO Podcast Radio.
Say, man, it is a beautiful morning. I believe it's Tuesday morning. I don't motherfucking know because I don't have to get up and have a steady thing like, some of y'all do. And I'm clowning this morning. And another thing, real quick, let's go and get this shit out the way. How about them motherfucking Cowboys, babe? You feel me? You see the flag. Yeah, just stay tuned. I got so much Cowboy shit. Y'all already know it's Cowboy season is going down. So shout out to everybody that's tuning in this morning, man. I got some damn good news. I got a lot of shit to talk about real quick. We ain't going to be on here too long. I know y'all got shit to do. Juanita Shaw, I know you got class starting in the morning or some shit like that. I know y'all got jobs. And what's up, my man, Derek Gary, Love One? What's happening, baby? You feel what I'm saying? I see you, baby. Real quick shout outs, man. What we got, man? What we got? We got XM X Meagle 3125, Big Daddy, 18 Wheels of Steel, Texas Boy, Easy 229, Steel 2210. Who else we got? What up? Good morning to you, sir. Kevin Griffin, Bruce. What we got? Bruce Stollard, Chosen Few Greater. What up, man? My people, Chosen Few. Anthony Proof. I'm sorry, I'm gonna start fucking up nothing. They goddamn Instagram now. I'm telling y'all this Instagram shit, boy. You gotta be a goddamn school teacher or something for real to fuck with these Instagram names. Crush 4200, Mr. VTX, Chosen for Greater again, Easy 229. Fuck them raggedy ass Cowboys. I know how you feel. It's hard, man, especially when you're on a losing team. You feel what I'm saying? I see. Listen, when your team losing and my team winning, I know how that feel. That could be a real fucked up feeling. You understand what I'm saying? And I understand. You know what I'm saying? I understand. Real quick, man. What up, Kiki Queen? I see your mama doing your thing. Jennifer Ferris, TJ Scott, Fabian Sanders, Al Z. Wetter. I got to pronounce Al's name correctly. Charles Williams, Coco, Nico, my man Fabian, Trex Rattler. What up, William Germany, Terrence Griffin, Triple OG. What up, man? I got some celebrities in the house, y'all. Triple OG handlebars. That's my man. Hit him up. And again, I got the superstar, my man Big Punchy on. You feel what I'm saying? Have y'all seen his post this morning? Big Punchy, stay on some bullshit. That boy Floyd Tremble, stay on some bullshit. So holla at him, give him a good morning. Nate Sessions, Jeanette Yeezer, Terrence Griffin, again, TJ Scott, Miss Handful, Janetta, Queens of the South, founder and president and national president and a ride motherfucker, my girl, Miss Handful, Mott Potts Rover. What's going on, Miss the Rovers? What's happening with y'all? Kelly, KT, Tyler, and I guess Queen is on here saying hello to everybody. That's one thing about sharing the page. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker always want to be in your video, always want to be in your business. You feel what I'm saying? When you share a page with your wife. You understand what I'm saying? But it is what it is, man. You know, that's Queen saying hi to everybody. Timothy Chef Walker, what up, Chef? Latasha Burdette Prather, what up with it? Torch, what up, Torch? Let me tell you something about Torch, him and his wife. Beautiful people. They have not changed. They have stayed the same, and that's what you got to love about them. Miss Juanita Shaw, give her a shout out because she's a school teacher, so she catching hell from them old badass kids, probably yours. My man Derek Gray, Little Burglar, you know what I'm talking about, in the building, Love One, Richard Mayfield, Fred Brooks, Eric Phillips. Again, Floyd don't mean shit, all that old shit that they was fighting over back in the day, and shit no more. The bikes that has changed. I know we don't wear for nothing but to let a motherfucker know we there. And that's it. And I got a whole thing on that punch because I had a meeting with, I believe it was Chosen Few, East Bay Dragons, and they gave me some major game on that. So we're gonna talk about that. D-Hog, Boogeyman, Jizzle, Black Top Pride, and fuck the Cowboys. You know, just don't let your stomach with that Cowboy G-string on again. I'm subject to do whatever. My man Marvin Hagan, what up, Marvo? Shout out to you, baby. I see you on, and I see that beautiful car that you done built. Much love to you. Lawrence, bruh. Ronald Raspberry. What's up, Raz? Doc J. Good morning, Doc J. I know you don't like the shout outs, but I got to do that. Quail the Kid. What else we got? Get off my page, then. Queen say, get off my page, then. That's the problem, Queen. It ain't shit you got yours. All of this shit is mine. You feel what I'm saying? Ain't shit you got yours, Queen. Everything that you have, Queen, belongs to me. You are property of Big Sale. Pound for pound, Zoe, what up? And once you recognize that, maybe your life will be in a better place. Queen, Tamika Lachey Tillman. You see that last name? That belonged to me. Yeah, you my property. You now belong to Sir Candyland. You on the Django Ranch. You feel what I'm saying? And it is what it is, man. Let me see what I got over here, man. On my YouTubers, man. What I got, man? Chuck Brooks, Rodney Stevens, Art Caldwell, Hawk the Pack, MC New York. What up, New York? Des Meg 81, Quaylen, Jack Knifer. What's happening with you, baby? Warren Charlie, what up? One of the baddest road captains in the game. Don Henderson, what's up, Miss Don? Don. Joseph Johns, I think that's the Mr. Don, my bad. Raid 305 HD. Juggy Bruce, what up, man? One of New Orleans' finest, man, my man Juggy Bruce, a.k.a. Buckwheat. Charles Pompey, Charlie Rock, Charles Parker. Lavelle Elder, what up, LV? Jim B. Chris Reynolds, D. Shaw, Keith Brown, Derek Brockingham. Scoop, what up, Scoop? Terrence Peoples, Fred Brooks, Big Rod, Marvin Davis, Antoine the Barber Boy. What up, Antoine? Hey, man, Antoine is coming on FHO, man. He was going through some shit and go hit me with an emotional message about, man, we don't give a damn. Bring your ass, man. You know what I'm talking about? We love you over here, man. We got love for you, Mr. Antoine the Barber Boy. Who we got? Juan, Ray Moore, J-Dub, Joseph Pierce, Seymour, and Ironhide, Hooligan Hops. What's up, man? So real quick, man, good morning to you, everybody. If you're watching this podcast, that means you had a beautiful morning. Always always grind. What happened, baby? Cigars 007. If you watching this podcast, that means God has blessed you today. So be thankful for that. Understand, embrace it, and love it. I'm tired of all of the complaints about what life has done to you, how life has got you down, We don't want to hear that shit over here, man, because we living over here. We living, we're going to continue to live, and we're going to continue to be happy. The only thing you can do, man, is put your best foot forward and let God do the rest. I'm telling you some real shit. Put your best foot forward and let God do. You know, I got that missing tooth. It's sometimes hard to roll them orders and them. You know, it's hard to roll that shit sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna get it together. I'm gonna get it together, man. So, a beautiful, beautiful morning, man, to everybody. I wish you the best. I wish you much success. Whatever it is you're trying to do for business, I pray that it comes out outstanding, that you become a billionaire, a gazillionaire. I pray that your kids are healthy. I pray that your husband, your wives, your relationships are intact. You know, my thing of it is, man, I just want to pour upon you nothing but prayer, grace, mercy, happiness, and everything else that's positive, man, because that's what we need. It's too much other shit going on that we dealing with. You know, that's unnecessary, man. So we're gonna get into this shit. So real quick, man. Real quick, man. Let my girl hit y'all with this, man.
God damn. It's Big Cell. What that mouth do besides tell the truth on FHO Podcast Radio.
So y'all already know, man, I just got back maybe almost a week now since I got back from East Bay Dragons. We went all the way from Atlanta to Oakland, California to show the East Bay Dragons some love. 60 years in the game. They did their thing. And one thing, and I named the East Bay Dragons the baddest anniversary I've ever been to. And the reason why I named it that was because through all the adversity, everything that they tried to do got shut down on a continuous basis. Everything after they lost this venue, went to this venue, lost this venue, went to that venue. Everything, paperwork, permits, all the legalities, everything got shut down. But we ended up having the baddest party ever right there on 88th and International, man. Right there at the clubhouse, it went down. We had a fucking ball. I mean, it was 85th, 88th on International and 88th. Yes, I think I was on 85th. So anyway, right there in front of the clubhouse, we had a fucking ball, man. The concert went Tony, Richie Rich, my man Drew down. They threw down for the people. But more importantly, when I say the people, we're not just talking about the motorcycle set. We're talking about, I saw homeless, I saw crackhead, and I don't mean to call nobody mama and them crackhead. You know, I'm sorry. I saw people going through something. You know, you can't call them a crackhead. They just going through something, sale. You know, they just kind of had, you know, a few little, you know, made a few bad decisions, and now, you know, they own that shit, and, you know, we still love them, though, you know what I'm saying? But you won't let them sleep in the house, though. You love him, but you won't let him sleep in the house, and you won't trust that motherfucker with nothing. He can't borrow the car, the microwave. He can't even get a cup of sugar in the house without being totally supervised. You understand me? But anyway, everybody was out there. Everybody was partying. I saw my man, the East Bay Dragons, give homeless people money. I saw him give them shoes. I saw him give them clothes. I saw just so much community. The community came out, and it was just beautiful. The electricity. And again, I will never forget my man, I think his name is Booby, with the Captain America socks, the Captain America hat. He pulled up, showed out, you know, for OG. He did his thing, man. And it was just the electricity in Oakland. We had a ball. Now, during this process, I had a chance to sit down with some OGs, some Chosen Fews, East Bay Dragons. My man from Choppers was there. And we had a cool little powwow, man. And during this powwow, the thing about the bottom state rocker came up. And what I learned about it, man, was so interesting, so profound. And it makes the most sense. Out of all the shit bullshit you've been told, this right here is going to make the most sense. When I drop this bomb on you, this is going to make the most sense. We got a lot of people out here patch policing your vest. You know, patch policing the vest that you had to pay for. You know, if you started a club, you came up with a concept, you came up with a name, and you laid it all out, you put it together. That is your right as a United States citizen. Now, let me tell you something. You can listen to Cell and go out there and get your head busted to the white beat. Don't come back to me. All I'm telling you is for me and mine, we good. You know, we gonna hold our own. We're gonna defend our own. What's up, Mona, my sister Mona? What up, John Wayne, my man Ken Folk, Ronald Miller? I got some heavy hitters on here this morning. But for me and mine, we're gonna hold our own. When it comes to patches, 3-piece rocker, 4-piece rocker, 5-piece rockers, all that shit is bullshit. All of it. Period. The only thing that anybody should be concerned about what's on your vest is if it don't look like what's on their vest. And when I say look like, if you ain't got the same, logo and all that, if you're not copying their vest, per se, their club name and colors and all of that shit, then it shouldn't be no worry. That's where we are now. It is 2019 going on 2020. Do not lose your life for running up on somebody talking about who gave you permission to rock these colors or to rock this patch. And again, to all my OGs, to all my OMCs, to all my 1%ers, let me tell y'all something. We love y'all dearly. But understand you're dealing with grown men and women who are now at a place in their life where they're paying mortgages. They got kids in colleges. They paying $40,000 and $50,000 for motorcycles, $300,000, $400,000, $500,000 for homes, driving cars and all this and all that shit. Ain't nobody got time for you to be patch policing them about what they got on their back. It's a different era now. Those that want to be educated will be educated. I have not found, during this conversation with these OGs, there was no such thing as a 3-piece, 4-piece, or 5-piece patch that was being disrespectful. Dwayne Hampton, what up with it? Nothing. All of that shit is some shit that done been made up through the years, some watered down, I'm going to call that some nigga shit. That's what all this shit is. Everything we going through with all this bullshit about patches and you can't wear this and you can't wear that, it's some nigga shit. It's some shit that somebody wanted to be more special or somebody wanted to have some power over somebody else, so they came up with these rules and these regulations. Now, again, you ain't got to listen to shit that I'm saying, and you ain't got to live your life according to what I'm telling. But I'm telling you like this. I'm living free. What's up, Miss Unrestricted? I see you, mama. I'm living my life totally 100% free on some grown man status shit, period. You don't have to live your life like that. You can be in fear of another man all you want to. You can bow down. You can say, well, Seldy, these are the rules and we just don't want no problems. Understand this. It's a whole lot of people that play by the rules and still have problems. If you're going to have problems, you're going to have problems. If a motherfucker don't like you, he ain't going to like you. Ain't nothing you can do to change it until he change his ways and his mind. And what up, my man Virgil Drumgo, my man V, the vice president of FHO. Again, listen to what I'm saying. Don't you take your ass out there and say, Big Sale said I ain't got to do shit. I'm a grown-ass man. If you don't know you're a grown-ass man or a grown-ass woman, Big Sale can't tell you is. So you understand what I'm saying? It's too late for you, player. If you don't know that already and you are an adult and you're considered an adult and you don't already know that you're a grown-ass man, it is too late for you, player. You might as well stay in your little lane. Play nice, play fair, and do what you have to do. But for me and mine, it's the understanding that we have. We're going to be respectful. We're going to respect those that respect us. We're going to fuck with those that fuck with us. We're going to hang out with those who hang out with us. We're going to party with those who party with us. We're going to go to people. If you invite us there, we coming. And we come and have a good time. We coming to support. We're going to spend a few dollars, have a good time, have some laughs. You feel what I'm saying? If it's something to poke on and somebody want to do some poking, we're going to do some poking and some fucking and some fumbling. That's what, poking, fucking, and fumbling. You feel what I'm saying? What's good, Tech? I see you, baby, my man, Tech. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're going to do. That's what this motorcycle shit is all about, man. Being around like-minded people who love the same shit you do, that we have a common interest, 2 wheels, motorcycling. Just because you in that club and I'm in this club, there's no need to hate because I'm not in your club or you're not in my club. That ain't got shit to do with it. On some real shit. The only thing that all of this shit is about brotherhood, fellowship, and with like-minded people. Us that ride motorcycles, we can relate. Now, I'm going to say this shit too right here. For all my sports bike riders, we love you. We really the fuck love you. All you little crotch rocket riders, we love you. We fuck with you. But stay your ass away from a Harley Davidson because you motherfuckers is crazy. There is a different attitude between those that ride sports bikes and those that ride cruisers, especially those that ride Harley Davidson. I'm not dissing no other cruisers, but get off that bullshit and leave it alone. If you're not riding a Harley Davidson, some real, player shit, fuck your Gold Wing, fuck your Vickery, fuck your Kawasaki, and the other shit that they got a goddamn car motor on there. Fuck all that shit. Get rid of that shit. Get you on a Harley Davidson. Get your ass on some class and come on over here. But anyway, there is a different attitude amongst all brands of motorcycles. There's a different attitude. Us that's on Harley Davidson, we try to consider ourselves on some grown man shit. We consider we on some grown man shit. And the reason why is because you got to be a grown man to fuck with this Harley game. This Harley game ain't cheap. This Harley game ain't cheap at all. Bobby Boucher, what's up, my man? Water boy, I see you, baby. This Harley game is not cheap at all. And once you step into this arena, you're now saying, hey, I'm on some grown man and some grown woman shit. You ask anybody that got a Harley Davidson, I don't give a fuck if a motherfucker gave it to them. They still spending money on keeping it running, keeping it nice, keeping it clean, keeping the maintenance and all that shit. A motherfucker can give you a brand new Harley. Here you go, player. That shit still gonna cost you. Ain't shit cheap about the Harley Davidson game. You feel what I'm saying? My man Scoop 162 said the new Gold Wing is fire though. That's all I can do with it is set it on fire, Scoop. That's all you're gonna get from me is to set. You see, that's all you're gonna get from me is to set the Gold Wing on fire. That's it. That's all. You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's all. That's all I can do with a Gold Wing is set that bitch on fire, man. But anyway, there's a different attitude amongst all of the riders. Our sport bike riders, we love you to death. The whole 9 yards, and it just is what it is. So understand that. And that's why I'm against mixed clubs. That's why I'm against clubs with mixed motorcycles. So I get this argument all the time. But yeah, Sal, motorcycling is motorcycling. What difference do it matter if you don't have a Harley and you got this kind of bike or you got a sports bike? Let me tell you something. I'm gonna be an asshole this morning. I'm being a complete asshole this morning. I promise you, I'm being a complete asshole. I know it, and I can't take it back. Let me say this. The ugliest shit in the world is to see a motorcycle club and they got 4 or 5 different kind of bikes in that club going down the street. You got Gold Wings, mopeds, Harleys, Victories, Honda Shadows, Vulcans, all kind of shit. That shit look like a hot mess. I know y'all gonna crucify my ass later on. I can imagine the text messages, the emails. I'm gonna get off camera. But let me tell you something. I'm saving you. I'm really looking out for you. I'm saving you some real shit. That shit look like a hot mess going down the street, man. Fred Brooks, I appreciate you, brother. Thank you for the donation, man. That shit look like a hot mess, man. So I know y'all gonna kick my ass later on when you see me. Oh, just know I fight back too, goddammit. And with this, and like I said, even though I ain't got this tooth right here, I'ma still bite the shit out your motherfucking ass if you come my way with that bullshit, man. Limo, what's up, man? I just talked about you guys, East Bay Dragons, man. My man Limo just chiming in, man. You know what I'm saying? So understand this, get into a club that it's kind of about something, man. You feel what I'm saying? Get in a club that, that wants to be on something, man. You know what I'm saying? But get in a club with all matching motorcycles. You feel what I'm saying? Get in the club with all, don't get in a Harley club with a Victory. You know what I'm saying? Don't get in a Victory club with a Kawasaki. That shit look horrible. You know what I'm talking about? That is the most ugliest shit in the world, man. I don't think the set was intended to be that way. I don't think, sell motorcycling is motorcycling. Bullshit. Motorcycling is not just motorcycling. This shit, you gotta look cool, feel cool, be cool, act cool, goddamn it, ride cool. My man Munir Ali, what's going on? Munir, what's happening, baby? King of the beats, king of the sound. If you guys don't know who Munir Ali is, the baddest man, the loudest motorcycle in the world. I'm calling it right now. In the world, he has it. My man Tony RB Texas, one of these things is not like the other, and one of these things just doesn't belong. So listen, man. I know I'm gonna get crucified. Say you ain't shit this morning. I know, I got it. I take it. I ain't tripping. I take it all. So let me say this. But another reason why is because if we're riding together and you got a Victory or you got one of them Vulcan things, them Honda Shadow things, and I got a Harley, we're not getting the same gas mileage. So that means we gotta stop sooner. We gotta stop more times because you need to put gas in this motherfucker because, it just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Those of us that ride, we know what it is. That's why I like to ride with all Harleys, because most of the time all Harleys got the same gas tank. We're gonna be about the same thing, and we're gonna do the same thing. But I just love the class. You know what I'm saying? Oh, so your new Harley done been broke down? Yes, it has. Because you gotta understand this. They ain't built a motorcycle yet. They can't fuck with me. I'm gonna fuck it up regardless, whatever it is. It's gonna break. Whatever you give me is going. If it's a motorcycle, it's gonna break. Cause see, they not used to a nigga like me riding the shit out of it. I ride the shit out of them. That's why they break. You feel what I'm saying? See, your motorcycle ain't ever broke because you ain't rode that motherfucker. You don't go nowhere but to the store, and that's only when mama let you. Because some of y'all motorcycles is y'all motorcycle. It ain't your motorcycle. It's a y'all motorcycle day. You feel what I'm saying? And I know I'm being a piece of shit this morning, but I'm on some shit. I'm going to get into this stay rocket shit. But let me say this. The reason why some of y'all motorcycles ain't got miles on it because y'all ain't in agreement with you riding y'all motorcycle. You know what I'm talking about? So when I say y'all, that's mama. Cause you done got, mama done told you can get the motorcycle, but you better not ride that motherfucker without my permission. I said this last night. Mama got the key fob in her purse at work. You can't even go outside and do nothing but look at the motherfucker. And if you stare too long, the alarm in the house gonna go off. She gonna call, get your ass away from that motorcycle. Let me stop. James Franklin, pound for pound. What's happening, baby? And my man Watch. Let me stop. Let me get to the subject, man. Let me stop with the bullshit, man. Let me stop. So, while I was in Oakland, man, I had a conversation, man, round table with a couple of the OGs, man. That part right there, Skipper, is going to break down. So I had a conversation with some of the OGs. And during this conversation, we were talking about, I asked them about the 3-piece patches, the 4-piece patches, and the whole 9 yards. And they told me flat out, that is some bullshit. Period. Hands down, it's some bullshit. And we got to talking, and there was a lot of stuff said in there, man, and I was sitting there just wild, blown away. Because one thing about me is I love research. I ride my motorcycle, not for the party, but to see some friends, to see some of the people that I know of, to see some other people, but more importantly, to get knowledge and to get history and to be able to be effective when I'm telling you guys some of the stuff that I'm telling you. Everything I'm telling you can be backed up, and it's up for debate. But when you come for me about debating it, have facts, have facts. I can make phone calls to get these people on the phone. But anyway, so that's why I love to ride my motorcycle. First of all, I love the freedom. I love being out there. I come up with some of my greatest ideas while I'm out there on the road doing my thing. Matter of fact, I want to show y'all that we got the new FHO socks in. Yeah, to run your motor. You know what I'm saying? One sock says run your motor. The logo is in the front of the sock. You feel what I'm saying? Bam. And then the other sock says not your mouth going down the back. So anyway, these are the new FHO socks that we got in on fire. They hot. We got 3 different colors. We got black, we got orange, and we got white. All white with the orange and the black. Let's see, it's hot. These is hot, man. So anyway, hit up. I think you can go on Facebook, YouTube for details about how to purchase them. Matter of fact, you can hit up my man if you're looking at purchase them. Let me give you the details real quick. Hit up my man, Big Kirk, at 239-785-8994. 239-785-8994. Hit up Big Kirk, tell him you're interested in the socks. They come in 3 sizes, 3 colors, and they off the chain. So, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. John Wayne, don't start that bullshit. Dude still asking to ride in 2019. I know a motherfucker right now, his wife don't even know he in a motorcycle club. Right now. And then they get a whole club, got a whole vest, prospected and everything. His wife don't know he in a motorcycle club. When he get down the street from his house, he stops, pulls over, take his vest off, put it in his saddlebag, and fix his clothes, and then he pull up into the garage. And he just tell her, we're just out riding with some friends. She don't even know the nigga in the whole motorcycle. He in a whole motorcycle club and his wife don't even know. So don't tell me about, it's people out there right now that still have joint motorcycles, and mama say you can't ride it, and you better not even think about riding that motorcycle. Unfortunately, hey, I'm sorry for you, but that's what it is. That was the only way you got a motorcycle because it was in her agreement with her. So, hey, that ain't got nothing to do with me. But during this conversation, the conversation about the bottom rocker came up, and I asked him, okay, what's all the hype about the patch police and the whole 9 yards? Where did this shit come from? And again, they came straight out said, man, this was some shit that was invented by somebody trying to control somebody else, somebody trying to be more powerful than anybody. Let me say this. There's no such thing as a born 1%er. Nobody is born a 1%er. Nobody is born a diamond holder. Most of your diamond holders, most of your 1%ers come from the 99% world. It's a level. It's a graduation level. And it's amazing how, and I know I'm probably getting in some trouble today, but it is what it is. Y'all know I'm going to keep it 100. It's amazing how we watch people go from the 99% world to the 1% world. And then when they get in the 1% world, you want us to give you all this additional respect or give you all this additional fear or whatever. Nigga, we know you. Sir, we know you. You was just, so-and-so and so-and-so club. You understand what I'm saying? So just because you went from this club to this club, how does the respect change, or how does the so-called fear level change? You understand what I'm saying? We know you. We saw you come off of the 250, then you got from a 250 and realized you was on some bullshit, got a 500, and then realized that was some bullshit. Then you finally got to a booster or 1,000, and then you did that, and then now you all of a sudden, in this 1% club, and all of a sudden now you walking through the party thinking you finna be bumping into people and people finna be moving out your way. Player, step on my Stacy's, I'm knocking your punk ass out. How about that? Step on my motherfucking Stacy's that I done went and had shined up. I done went and paid my little money for my little Stacy's, got the bottoms put on them. And you finna walk through the crowd and step on my motherfucking Stacy's. Listen here, player. We don't play them type of reindeer ass games over here, man. At all. We're not stepping on toes and stepping on fetuses and all that shit over here, man. That just ain't the game we finna play. You feel me? I fear no man. I fear God. I love every man that is on the face of the earth. I don't care what color you is. I don't give a fuck if you're a racist or a skinhead. Keep that shit over there. You feel what I'm saying? Keep that shit over there where you at. Don't bring it over here. I don't have a problem with homosexuals, faggots. I don't have a problem with none of that shit, but just keep that shit over there where you at. Don't bring it to me expecting for me to think that it's cool or that I have to accept your ways, because I don't. I do not have to accept the fact that you're different. I don't have a problem with it. I ain't got no issues with it, but I don't have to accept it. You can't make me accept the fact that you're different. Now, on the motorcycle set, okay, you got a lot of people that think that the bottom rocker, if it has a state, that if the bottom rocker has a state, that's outlaw. That means that person is an outlaw. Well, guess what I found out, y'all? That ain't got shit to do with the state rocker, the bottom rocker, state rocker. That ain't got shit to do with it. At all. Hands down, period. That has nothing to do with it. The state rocker, and I'm finna hit y'all with this, and this is what I got from my OGs. So if I'm wrong, my OGs is wrong, and they've been doing this shit 59, 60, 61 years is what I got the numbers in there. I'm talking to people 45, 50 years or better. This is what they told me. The state rocker originates from and was intended to, hear what I just said. The state rocker originated from and was intended to. So it's two parts. Let me tell you this. The state rocker originated from MCs hiding where they were from. A concept, an idea was put forth like, hey, if we all just look alike, instead of having identifying markers of where we from, it makes it easier for us to do whatever it is that we want to do. So the state rocker was intended to hide where you were from. Not so much to say where you were from or to represent where you were from or to claim territory where you were from, but it was designed to hide where you were from. Let me give you an example. In California, this is the story that was told to me. In California, you had several chapters. You had members from several chapters that were involved in different things. Okay? Good, bad, and ugly. They were involved in different things. So to keep the police from fucking with this person or this chapter, because this chapter, etc. We just all said we were all from the same place. So now, when something is done, they don't know who we are, where we from. So if I'm visiting in Oakland and I fuck up in Oakland and I run my ass back to LA, all they saw was California. So the state rocker was actually intended to hide where I was from. Not to expose where I was from, but to hide where I was from. Think about that shit for a minute. How much sense does that make? It makes way more sense than the other bullshit we've been taught and we've been told. Right or wrong. The state rocker was designed to hide where we were from. To keep the police from identifying where we were from. Now think about this shit. Think about this shit right here. So, if I'm from Richmond and I do some bullshit in Richmond and my vest says Richmond and all of our vests say Richmond, then guess who the police can harass? Every motherfucker from Richmond. But if I'm from Richmond and my bottom rocker says California, then who can the police harass? They got to harass everything that say California, and they can't do that because, bro, I live in Compton, bro. It was designed to hide where we were from. My man Nate Section say, makes sense. My man Skipper Raymore says, true. Now, I know y'all got some shit to say, so we're going to open up the phone lines. The phone lines are 424-242-2355. We'll be right back after these commercial breaks.
Select Luxury Cars, proud sponsor of the FHO Podcast Live Show. The most diverse luxury vehicle selection in the greater Atlanta area. The highest quality customer service and unmatched nationwide pricing. Contact Mike Goodall at 678-855-2292 to schedule your appointment today. Select Luxury Cars, trusted family dealer since 1994.
Say, man, Select Luxury Motors, my man Mike Goodall. Hit him up if you're looking to buy a vehicle, high end, low end, medium end. Hit him up. But he definitely got all the high end shit, Maybachs and Bentleys and all that. But he comes across a lot of other stuff as well. But if you're looking to buy any type of vehicle, give him a call, man, because he got a lot of trade-ins. He got a lot of stuff. I bought my Mercedes from him, or some other stuff. So anyway. Give him a call. That's Select Luxury Motors. My man Mike Goodall. Hit him up. He got you.
Eco One, the superior eco-friendly motorcycle and auto detailing spray. Eco One super wetting and low foaming polymer technology cleans by flowing underneath the dirt particles and lift them away from the surface. All you need to do is spray, wipe, and watch the amazing shine appear. All of this is done with very little time and effort, but the results look like you spent all day waxing your vehicle. Eco One. Don't ride dirty.
Say, man, Eco One superior wax and shine for your motorcycle. Y'all see them here. They are my sponsor. Every time I turn somebody on to it, they love it. It's definitely a worthwhile product to have. Go to ECO1motorsport.com, ECO1motorsport.com. Put in FHO for your discount code. Gonna save you a few dollars and get you some free shipping. So hit them up, man. My man Eco One, Eco Stove, they got you. I remember my Eco Shorty, Eco Stove, they got you. Superior product. All right, we are back. Hold on now.
God damn. It's Big Cell. What that mouth do besides tell the truth on FHO Podcast Radio.
Trying to get somebody the sock information. Y'all hold on. 239. 75. Hold on, bear with me now. Anybody want to call in and debate this? Because I'm telling you, this one my OG, and it makes sense to me, man. 785-8994. Yeah, so anyway, the bottom rocker, the state rocker was designed and was originally created to hide where you was from, not to claim any territory or not to say this and that. And I'm going to tell you something. On the West Coast, because it's on the West Coast, down south, I think down and I can't say this. Can I say this? Wow. I'm gonna say it. Down south, people are a little bit more. I'm not gonna say scarier. People are a little bit more laid back, a little bit less confrontational down south. So down south, when approached by anybody with some bullshit, you're gonna be less confrontational. I guess you're more willing to give up your vest. You know, you're more willing to be controlled. You're more willing to be, just down south. Down south, it's a lot of shit that's allowed that is not allowed on the West Coast, who nobody is a part of. A little bit more, non-confrontational, and that's how these kind of things can happen, where a person can walk up to you and say, "Hey, give me your vest." A person can walk up to you and say, "Give me your vest." A person can walk up to you and rob you of your belongings, strong arm you of your belongings, and you fine with that. Yeah, well, try that shit on the West Coast. That's all I'm gonna say. And again, I'm a mines. I'm all in. How about that? And you should be all in too. For mines, that's mines. I'm all in. That's yeah. I'm just it's just different. Some of the shit that go on. I get, and that's the thing too that kind of bothers me, because if it's MC protocol, the rules are the rules. You got federal guidelines, state guidelines, local city guidelines, and so forth, county guidelines, and you got all these different guidelines. But the federal guidelines are the federal guidelines, So it's unheard of for me, when somebody say, "Man, they just beat old boy ass and took his whole colors and this club just stood there." I've seen that happen here in Georgia several different times. I've seen a club member, a person of a club, get beat down by another club, and his club stood there and watched it happen and had no retaliation. I've seen it. Right here in Georgia, where I'm from. Hey, not knocking it, do your thing. But all I'm going to say is a new day and a new age. I don't think a lot of people are putting up with that anymore. I just don't think a lot of people are putting up with it anymore. But the bottom rocker, California, Texas, shout out to Second and None too, my boys from Second and None, they rocking Texas. The bottom rocker, the state rocker, the California rocker, was designed to hide where you're from, not anything to make you a bigger or badder individual. That's real talk. It makes the most sense. I understand it a lot better. And that's just what it is. That's what I got from my OG. Now, if I'm lying, then that means my OG, hold on, because I can call some names now so y'all don't think, because I'm going to show you how full of shit I ain't, God damn it. And I just got a text message from him. My man, Boss Mike, Nomad Chosen Few, conversation with him. My man from East Bay Dragons, hold on, OGs from East Bay Dragons. This is a conversation I had now. Shout out to my man, Boss Mike. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man, Boss Mike, shout out, man, because this is who I was having conversations with, man. Some real OGs, 50, 60 plus years in the game. You understand me? So it makes more sense to me than the bullshit that y'all been trying to shove down our throats over the last couple of years. So I'm with it. I understand it. Let's get it. But I'm going to tell y'all this. Let me say this. If we keep on bullying the set, people on the set, you're not going to have no set. Quill, the kid, Daniel, call me, 424-242-2355. Let's talk about what you done heard. Don't be afraid to call. Ain't nobody going, we good over here, man. You know what it said. If we keep on causing all this unnecessary violence, all this unnecessary bullshit, whipping on people, and we're not going to have no set, because the Fed's going to come in and take all this shit. In a minute, we ain't going to be able to wear no vest no way. So, keep on bringing unwanted attention to the shit that you say you love and the shit that you about, the brotherhood, the sisterhood, and riding and all this other shit. Keep on fucking up with the fuck up, and they gonna fuck around and take it the fuck from us. That's what they gonna do. That's what's gonna happen. Okay, so it's just a different day, a different age, different time, different place in life, right now, where shit is just happening the way it is. I'm starting to believe that people just make rules fit for what they are doing. I will hit you in a little later. Okay. And I'm telling you, that's what it is. I have no problem. Charles, let me say hi. Y'all stupid. Hey, Chuck, take your stupid ass somewhere and sit down, man. I have no problem with following protocol, but I do have a problem with following it per your call. The problem that we have is protocol is different as you cross each state line. And another thing, let me say this as best as I can. I know I'm getting my ass in some trouble this morning, but hey, it is what I'm grown, man. There is not a difference between how whites motorcycle and how blacks motorcycle. The only difference is they're probably more committed to motorcycling or to their club or to their brotherhood of it or the sisterhood of it based on the rules and regulations, based on how strict stuff is, based on the sacrifices that you have to make to be of and that we deal with. What up, Hubba Bubba? Okay, I got a phone call, goddammit. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, shout out to my man Marshall Trucker for the donation. Hold on, caller. All right, caller, state your name and where you calling from.
Hey, it's Juice Dog, man, from Spencer, Oklahoma.
What's going on, baby? What's happening with you?
Ain't nothing much, man. So I'm trying to get this straight, man, because see, down this way we got the COCs, Council of Cyclists.
Bullshit.
So
I'm sorry. I had to call.
Well, that's what they got. I'm just trying to tell you what's going on.
Okay.
So you got the bottom rocker, and you know how you always say when you motor out your mouth.
Yeah.
It's not a state rocker or nothing, but down here it's a bottom rocker.
Okay.
Are you saying that? Period.
That position is for whatever you want it to be for. See, this what I'm saying, brother, is this. There is no set protocol on how your vest should look. There is no set protocol on what you can put on your vest. The protocol is, are you going to handle what you put on your vest? If I put on my vest, and this is, and I'm gonna say this with all because they know I'm just saying it. But if I put on my vest, I'm gonna just say fuck it. If I put on my vest, fuck FHO. I gotta be able to handle fuck FHO. Yeah, you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the 3-piece, 4-piece, 5-piece is all bullshit because you got some rock a 4-piece, some rock a 5-piece, some rock a 1-piece. You understand what I'm saying? So if it was a set protocol that everybody had to adhere to, then it would be all uniform everywhere in the world. But it's only obvious that people are doing whatever the fuck they want to do based on who they are. The problem we got as blacks is that you got people that have never been shit in life trying to govern other people or trying to it's modern day slavery. It is what the fuck it is. It's modern day slavery. Listen, bro, if you spend your money, you go out and buy because there's no such thing as a motorcycle vest. Let me tell y'all that too now. You go out and buy you a leather vest and you decide to put whatever, I'm going to just use Fast Harleys Only. Fast Harleys Only says run your motor at the top, Fast Harleys Only, our logo, and run and notch your mouth at the bottom. It don't got MC, SC, RC. It don't got shit else on there to relate to motorcycle to MCing. So therefore, if you in the MC, you ain't got shit to say to Fast Harleys Only because they not even MCing.
Yeah, but the CLC say you can't have no bottom rocker down here.
Well, again.
So when I come, I'm just telling you what.
Okay,
I'm just telling you that when I come, the dominance, mongrels and banditos,
So when y'all go to y'all meeting, so let me say this now. So you as a black man, when you go to this,
they are the meeting. I don't go to the meeting. I'm not in the club.
Okay.
But they are the ones that run. I understand. So there are clubs out here that don't have a top or bottom. There's people that don't have 5 pieces, people that have a 1 piece. That's just how it goes. But I'm just saying, when I come down here with run your motor, not your mouth on mine, I gotta bang the banditos and the Mongols. It ain't got nothing to do with how tough you is. You get your ass knocked out. And you gotta bang $2 by yourself.
And they can too. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Listen, what I'm trying
I know, but I'm saying it's just you in the whole region. If they got the whole region, it's just me.
Listen, okay, man, I'm really going overboard, but I'm gonna say this shit anyway.
Oh, don't say this shit.
Ain't no motherfucker from another race on some. Now, I respect all police officers. Cause don't act like I'm not that bad. Well, I'm saying fuck the police. I'm just saying, brother. Let me say this: if you agree to the rules of the COC, then follow the rules of the COC. That's the best thing I can say. If you agree to be a part of the COC, and these are the rules that are being put down by the COC, then follow the rules. The situation at hand, then don't put yourself in that situation. If FHO, I'm gonna put it like this. If I was to come there, this is what I'm saying. If I was to come there by myself, okay, if I was to come there by myself, and or I know some banditos, I'm friends with banditos, I'm friends with pagans, I'm friends with everybody. I got partners and all. And one of them was to approach me, and say, hey, brother, up here, you're not allowed to wear that vest. Okay? I'm going to say, well, hey, brother, up here, you need to mind your business because I'm minding my business. And whatever comes from that, I would have to deal with that. But no man is allowed to tell no other man what the fuck he can and cannot wear. That's the part that I have a problem with. Understand this. If you tell me I can't come to your party because if you don't want me in your area and I'm done with my business, I'm out of your area. But you're not going to physically hurt, harm, or endanger me, and I not respond to that. I am a grown ass man.
Period. There's no way that you just gonna tell me to stop myself. Period. That ain't gonna happen.
Period.
But what I'm saying if we all ride, is there a time when everybody get together and say, this is the agreement that we all got, and let's follow it like this? And if that happens, do we have to do that? If we all agree.
I had to turn the fan on my camera. My camera was overheating. Okay, let me say this. For the sake of manhood and for the sake of womanhood, we all should be on one accord. We all should be. As a black man, if I see anybody else whooping up or violating another black man, then I should have a problem with that.
Period. I don't give a fuck. Period.
So, brother, when it comes to this and the names that you use, Mongols, etc. If again, any club, and that's what I said. Listen to what Big Sale said, because I'm not telling you to go out there and get your head busted to white meat. But if you agree to be governed by the COC or whoever council, whatever it is, if you start a club and you agree to join this council or to be a part of this council and follow these rules and whatever, then follow those rules. Okay? By all means, follow those rules. Never put yourself in a situation where you're going to bring hurt, harm, and danger to yourself. But if I come to your area and I'm minding my motherfucking business, okay, and you happen to jump into my business and to tell me what I can and cannot wear, what I can and cannot do as a grown-ass man, fuck the colors, Fuck the motorcycle shit.
That part.
Yeah, we at war because nigga, you are trying to violate me as a man. Period. See, that's the problem. This motorcycle shit has a line. It has a real thin line. And when you get to that line and you cross that line, it ain't about no motorcycle shit. So my wife is on the bike set, and you think because you are who you are, you can grab her ass and I'm not going to do nothing about it. Brother, you're going to have a problem with me, period. If my wife don't slap the shit out you first, I'm damn sure coming by. I'm damn sure is, because you think you can disrespect me or mine. That's the problem. It ain't the motorcycle shit. People want to always use the dominant. Let me tell you something. Look up the word dominant. The word dominant means one person. The baddest motherfucker is the dominant. Not two or three people, not 4 or 5 people. Dominant means one person. So you already got a problem with me telling me that you the dominant, and it's other people saying that they the dominant. Well, won't y'all fight amongst each other first and find out who that dominant is? You understand what I'm saying? Find out who the real dominant is, and then you can come back and say, okay, I'm the baddest motherfucker in the land. First, let's do that first. But if I'm minding my own business, brother, and I come to visit you, and I got my FHO vest on, and anybody, any color, motorcycle vest on or not, tries to take something from me, we are going to have a problem. That's the best I can tell you.
All right, so I'm clear on that. Okay, now this is the last thing.
What you got? Just
so I'm clear. When you was talking to them, what you found out, was there a 3-piece patch before they decided to do that? Is what I'm asking.
All they said was there's no such thing as what is and what isn't. 3-piece, 4-piece. There's no such structure that makes anything more valid than the other.
Yep. All right.
All right.
That's what's up.
Appreciate the call, man. Appreciate the call.
All right.
So, listen, man, I'm trying my best not to get in trouble this morning, but I already know I am in trouble. Instagram just went out. I'm putting you back on IG. So, wow. Hey, man, y'all see this shit is happening. Hold on, the phone call is coming in. Hold on.
Call from To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Call and state your name and where you calling from.
Hey, this is Buckwheat, man. I got 2 questions. 2 things to say. One,
go ahead, Buckwheat.
You keep cutting out.
Oh, yeah.
You keep cutting out.
On YouTube.
And, and the next thing, I thought this whole thing, man, on this motorcycle and shit was all about riding your bike. Fuck what you got on.
Hey.
You see what I'm saying? You might see Buckwheat pull up with some polka dot pants and a tiger stripe shirt on. Fuck what I got on.
Yeah.
I'm riding my bike. So, I don't know, bro. I just called, in my little piece. It might not be worth nothing, but I thought the whole idea of riding a bike was to ride and enjoy yourself and fellowship with your brother. Regardless of what the next person got on, he riding his bike. That's the whole bottom line to this whole shit. Riding your bike.
That's what it's supposed to be about. Trust me, that's what it's supposed to be about. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. Go ahead.
No. I'm just saying, for me, and you guys already know, and everybody, let me say this. Every person that rock a FHO vest has had this conversation. I have this conversation with them. I let them know this is some grown man shit. Everybody ain't gonna like it. Some people gonna try to buck against it, and you need to make your stand accordingly. Okay, period. And any FHO member will tell you that. But this is what I'm saying. We are in 2019 with people still trying to enslave other people with their thoughts and their actions and their ways. Again, I don't have a problem with how you get down, but don't expect for me to have to accept your get down. Period. And understand we're at an age, like I said, nigga, I'm paying mortgages, daughters and kids in college, a $40,000 bike and the rest of this shit. And then you gonna walk over to me about a $200 vest? We gonna have an issue about a $200 vest? Man, if you don't get the fuck out of here and get the fuck away from me as fast as you can. Period.
Yeah, and look, I gotta correct you on this.
Go ahead.
Now, we gonna say some people down south, are laid back. I'm like this, I'm laid back. My basic character. I talk shit. I like to have fun. But when you come to me approaching me about taking something, you done rubbed a whole different lamp. Then that other man gonna come out of me. So y'all don't mess with fuckweed, because I kick, bite, and scratch. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. I roll too hard to keep my best. I can't let nobody just take my shit.
And you're not supposed to, technically speaking, but all I'm gonna say is this.
Uh-huh.
I didn't mean for this subject to get, hold on, turn this down, to get totally out of whack. All I'm gonna tell everybody is this. Grown people do grown people shit. Grown people understand grown people shit.
I think Snowman said it best. You understand? Girls and boys do what they can. Men and women do what they want. You know what I'm saying?
That part.
That part. Have a nice one, Sal. I'm going to get off and I'm going to finish listening.
There you go, Daddy. There you go. So.
All right.
Wow. All right, so listen. Wow. Hey. That's enough for me right there, man. I got shit to do. But in anything you do in life, let me just say this before I close. In anything you do in life, make sure it's worth doing. Whatever you decide to do in life, make sure it's worth doing. If you're going to be on some motorcycle shit, be all in and be on some motorcycle shit. If you're going to join a motorcycle club, be all in and join the motorcycle club. Just know that at the end of the day, no vest, no MC, no diamond, and no number out trumps your womanhood or your manhood. And if it's not that serious to you, then don't even start. Because to some of us, taking anything from us is serious. To some of us, you trying to take anything from us is that serious. It is. Some of us don't understand that. Some of us ain't cool with that. So, as I close this thing, man, again, it's a beautiful Tuesday morning. Find you some love. Find you somebody to be down with you. If you're in the MC, man, be true to the MC. If you're independent, keep doing your thing. Always remember FHO got a home for you if you're independent. Hit us up, FHO. The website is fastharleysonly.com. Hit us up, membership, whatever. Any questions you got. Don't forget, I can always be reached at 424-242-2355. And I'm always riding my motorcycle, so I'm out there. I'm not hard to find. My man 18 Wheels of Steel said, I've been on both sides. I once was full patch outlaw member, and after being kicked out, I'm back on the 99 side. It's what's in you, not what's on you. That part right there, my man 18 Wheels of Steel. Appreciate that. Say, man, don't forget we got those socks. Them FHO socks is going down. The run your motor, not your mouth socks. That's what goes down the back of the sock. That's the front of the sock right there. We got 3 different colors. Orange, whites, and black. Again, one sock says run your motor. The other sock says not your mouth. Run your motor on that one and not your mouth. For order and detail, you good to go, man. But anyway, that's my time, man. I love y'all. I'm gone.
FHO is a lifestyle, a movement, grown folks' business. It's your boy, Big Cell, FHO's HNIC, Mr. MB everywhere.
God damn. It's Big Cell. What that mouth do besides tell the truth on FHO Podcast Radio.